A minister defending a situation out of his control.
I oppose that application for reasons which I think unite pretty much everyone in this place. We believe that non-citizens who have committed very serious criminal offences, including sexual offences, should not continue to remain in Australia.
81 are now in the community. Among them,
I believe there are 3 murderers. There are several sex offenders.
Last week, the High Court ruled indefinite detention unlawful, forcing the release of foreigners who can't be deported but considered a risk.
I refer to the Albanese government's release of hardcore criminals from detention into the community.
Some of these people have committed disgusting crimes. Some of them have hurt people who are still here in our country.
The government insisting it's doing all it can to keep the community safe.
What this means is that these people are restricted to certain types of employment. They must report in person to authorities, in some instances daily.
Their social media accounts will be monitored and some will be restricted on where they can go. Financial support, accommodation and healthcare have been offered.
With 175,000 Australians on a housing waiting list, can the minister confirm how many hardcore criminals have jumped the queue?
Our concern is to maintain community safety. A critical element of that, in some cases, is having some control over where an individual lives.
Those wanting to move states will have relocation costs covered.
The vast majority of these detainees were originally residing in the eastern states, and my understanding is the vast majority are now actually returning to the East Coast.
It's taken 6 days for the politics of this issue to come into sharp focus. The coalition sees an opportunity in trying to portray the government as loose on safety and security. Tellingly, Labor has recognised the need to respond, providing some information on how these former detainees are being monitored. But there are still questions around some of the visa conditions and legislative options. Stephanie Borys, ABC News, Canberra.